trick is to put braces on everybody that works for me. So my front desk, my assistants, my hygienist, everybody has braces, and that create a different environment. And by them having braces, it's very easy for them to relate to the patient as far as how to clean, how to deal with emergencies. What do you do in certain situations if something's poking you on weekends? So it takes a lot of time for me to manage these situations, because the assistants and the staff, they all have braces, and that's how it strikes a lot of conversations with the patients, and they just communicate. I just usually leave the room and let them talk.
Everybody has a tray cover in their operatory, right? So make use of it by having this printed out and all of the answers to the questions on here before the patient arrives. If you know what wire they're in, what elastics they're in, how long they've been in them, when their cleaning is due, what you're doing today, and what you're doing at your next visit, your appointment will go very smoothly.
I think it was Dr. Azani in the last aligners series that discussed bonding a button, a composite button, and it is literally a quick 5-minute thing. I just have my assistant set it up. She places the composite inside a little mold, and then I cement it to the tooth, and it's bonded. It's just like a composite button. And I'll bond it to the buccal surface and then also the lingual surface of that upper left tooth, say, that we need to pull into the aligner, and just show the patient how to attach a Gorilla vertical elastic basically from button to button. And they will tell me within 2 to 4 weeks they feel like that tooth is already pulled into alignment into the aligner. So you saved a ton of time. So once again, bonding that composite button right away, right when you see that tooth out of line, it's going to save you a ton of time.
Patients trust the assistant's firsthand experience way more than they trust what we tell them. And I remember one of my assistants was like telling the patient behind my back how she can eat chips, because she can suck on the chips and make it soft enough to chew, so she can enjoy eating chips while she's in braces.
Yeah, they can relate a lot better. So that, in a sense, you're helping your staff to, make the teeth better, and also it creates a big, advertising type of internal advertising for your patients.
Patient that comes into your practice, every single person that comes into your practice is a potential referral source, right? So don't look at them just as as a singular patient. Look at them as a whole slew of patients, right? So if my thing is, if you treat patients like family and you treat them the way you would like to be treated when they go to a place, I think these patients will feel comfortable, and then will end up referring to your practice. So always do everything with the patients in mind.
For the rest of their life, if you're just born with a nice smile, you don't really think much about it when somebody compliments you. But when you went through this process with somebody that was working with you to get you there, for the rest of their life, when somebody compliments their smile, it makes them feel good, and they also think about you because you helped them to do that, to get that result in their life, and that's pretty cool.
Thinking about marketing wise for your office, if you want your patients to know that you do orthodontic treatments, you need to make this a team effort. Your receptionist needs to know that you do that. Your hygienist needs to know. Your assistants needs to know. And it's a whole team effort to let your patient get the message that your doctor is doing such a fantastic work now. And guess what? Your patient trusts you more than the specialist that they never met.